2010, January of 2010, they came in and said, we got a great idea. We're going to start writing business for this other company, and we're going to give you a higher contract. So I thought, well, okay, we'll do that. And 2010, and about half of 11, my income dropped by about 40% on a higher contract. Okay. So I had some soul searching to do, and in September I re-signed with Lincoln, and there ain't no way anybody's going to ever drag me away from this. And, it's the best opportunity I've ever seen in my life. I've been in sales for a long time. And probably close to a year ago, I sat down with my leaders, and because I've been watching Brad for a long time, and I started watching the guys on his team, watch Justin, watch of course Troy, watching these guys, Chad and Keith, and I guess I'm a stalker because I get on Facebook and stalk them. You know,
Yeah, right.
What works, you need to duplicate it, right? This is a business of duplication. So I started trying to figure out what are they doing, and I got online and watched all the WIT videos, watched them when they were in Pigeon Forge, and we had come up here a couple of years ago and seen Brad and spent some time with them. And I sat down with my leaders, and there was several of us, and I said, you know what, we got to start doing things with intention. And we sat there for an entire day, and I said, we need to duplicate what we see working. See, y'all, you know what you have, but you really don't know what you have. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You got guys here, you've got an opportunity here that it doesn't exist anywhere else.
That's right.
They really are one of the fastest growing agencies in the country. And we did 300,000, a little over 300,000 last month, 321,000 last month, and I'm proud of that. But I told Chad in Phoenix, I said, I'm chasing you. Because that's what we want. We want to continue that growth. I heard you tell your story this morning, and I'm bouncing all over the place because my mind's just going like this. I'm trying to take all this in. I heard you tell your story this morning, and something that I teach in our training. And I'd tell you to write this down. Maybe you've heard it before, but you go out and sell insurance. Facts tell. You go out and share facts all day long. Okay, you know what you're doing is you're putting yourself in the same boat as any other insurance agent that walks in that door. Okay, stories sell, and when you get that customer emotional about what you're there for, they're their customer for life. Okay, when they want to see that you're real. You guys have got something phenomenal. Just the growth and I appreciate the openness of these guys to open up and say, yeah, man, come on. We'd love to have you. It's just, I've been watching, I watched the videos. We watched those and watched the videos, the newscast thing, and I'm going, man, that's awesome. So y'all really need to just hit your knees tonight when you go to bed and say, thank you, Jesus, for putting me where I'm at. You really do. You really do. So, that's all I got. I'm going to turn over to Mondo.
My name is Mondo Grimes. I'm from Nashville. I'm an MGA in Nashville. I've been with the business about 18 months. My story's a little interesting. I'm from Detroit originally. I am a Spartan.
I knew it.
I'm a Spartan.
I knew it.
I'm not a Wolverine, so I'm a Spartan. Not as bad. Not as bad.
Still bad.
I know, depends on what year. I know.
Stop beating us.
Chad and I were talking in Phoenix, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but we started talking about hunting. And not deer, not bears.
Will is very efficient.
Let me help you understand where this concept comes from. When I was brought into the business, I was brought in a very pretty whack way, to be honest with you. My upline disconnected me from him. Met him in a little sideways kind of way, really crazy story. But my upline kept me away from everything that was happening in Tennessee. So when I was brought in by this guy who's no longer with us, it's those cancer cells that you were talking about. Okay, the shady people, you say that you may stick around for a little bit, but it's gonna catch up with you. It caught up with him. It left me over here on the island. Okay, so like most of us, you're here for an opportunity to change your life. Chad doesn't know this yet, but my story is pretty much his exactly, to the T. So if you know his, put that right here. Okay?
Can you share it?
Yeah, sure. I still want to take a lot of time, so I'll try to keep it short. I was in the music business for 16 years. Warner Brothers, all different kind of companies, you name it, all kind of records, Rascal Flatts, Toby Mac, you name it. Did very well for myself. Crazy divorce, lost everything, homeless, cars gone, you name it. 2 little kids, just a nightmare. Broke, hungry, a shady guy. Hey, I got an opportunity. Sure, man. With Hillary, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, cool. What are we doing? Here, man, well, I'm gonna get you appointed with all these companies. All these companies. Wrong part number 1. Oh, Lincoln's one of them, so take this book. And here's some sheets of paper to call leads. And have fun, let me know. That was my training. Okay? So, hunger is a powerful motivator. I ain't talking about hungry for that new car or hungry for that new house. I'm talking about literal freaking hunger. Hunger. Trying to figure out when you pick your kids up, can you have enough money to keep them through the whole weekend? Can you feed them? Do you have enough gas to go even pick them up? And I got to go work though with this book and these pieces of paper. Right? How can I hit all these houses doing something that I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, and then have enough gas to go get the babies that are about an hour away? I don't know. Let me go hunting. What does that mean? Really, in the beginning, I didn't know. I was just going to work. Simple. I forgot how Brad put it yesterday. Just be stupid. Was that what that? Just stay stupid. Just stay stupid and go to work. That's what I was. I was ignorant. I didn't know. I was just going to work because I was hungry. I had hunger inside of me. I had responsibilities. So moving forward, I'm just grinding. I'm doing my thing. First month was what? Maybe 9,000. Had no idea what the hell I was doing. Literally. You know what? I dare any of y'all bring a new agent in here to give them a book, some paper, and say, all right, call me in a month, let me know how it goes. Could you have made it? I didn't have a reference for what success was, what failure was. All I knew, I needed something in my account. So I started pushing. First month 9, second month 11, third month I think it was like 12 change. Then everything starts popping up with my upline. All these bad, I get a call from him. That blows up. Then I get connected to Raymond. One of his first questions was, so what are you doing? So I'm going to work. Well, how are you doing it? I don't know. Really? I don't know. Well, what's your presentation like? I don't know, man. I just read the book. Well, are you telling stories? I don't know. I'm just reading the book, man. I mean, pretty simple. Well, you need some leads? Nah. Well, how are you writing 13 grand and you don't need leads? So, who are you seeing? Everybody. What do you mean everybody? I'm talking about y'all in front of me right now. I'm not scared to sell any of y'all sitting right in front of me right now. When I had leads, I didn't know what I was doing. Don't you think I was burning through leads? I mean, think, I really wasn't trained how to utilize, how to really capitalize on it. So I got to a point where I'm like, my leads, my path, I'm gonna hit this house, and go, here's my route for the day. My mentality developed to where this is just my map. Everybody, from the time I leave my driveway, from the time I get home, is a prospect. Everybody. If I'm walking up to the house and neighbor says hi to me, you just messed up. Yeah. If you make eye contact, if you're sitting on the porch, if we're at the gas station and I'm getting gas and I get some water and Say, hey, okay, what do you do? Done. It's a wrap. Hunting. Everybody is a prospect. The paper is just your route for the day. And if you're not in the mindset to hunt, that's okay. You'll do good. You'll do good. You want to do great? You want to be a killer? Hunt. You want to be a killer? Hunt. We created our referral program. That's one of the things that he was saying, man, we probably need, to start developing that more. He said, well, how are you getting a lot of these people? I was like, I'm asking for it. Well, how? I'm asking. I mean, literally, no script, no